how runtime sessions impact your maintenance tasks. So on this cart now, I've added 2 sessions at 0.2 and 0.3 hours. And if you go to your cart, you can see there's a total of 0.5 hours added to the cart, and your part has 0.5 hours runtime, or your engine has 0.5 hours runtime as well. What you'll then see is that the next oil change is due at 1 hour. So it's marked in yellow because it is due in less than 1 hour. The idea being that if you finish a day's worth of track time and you've less than an hour left before a maintenance task is due, it's very likely that you'd want to complete that task before the next day's runtimes are added, which would likely add to more than 1 hour. You'll see other tasks then are not overdue yet, or due soon, or overdue yet, so they're not marked in such a way. So if we now change or add another session, so I will log the session for today at 12:30. It's a practice session, and we're going to go talking again, and let's say I'm just going to add a full hour of runtime, and I'm just going to ignore the session setup and conditions for the moment, just to show what happens as you're incrementally adding more runtime. We save the session. We see now we have 3 sessions here for a total of 1.5 hours. Come back to your cart, 1.5 hours on the cart, 1.5 hours on the engine, and now the next oil change has changed to a red icon, which basically means this is a task that is now overdue. This will happen for all tasks on all parts as you're adding more runtime to the parts and through the sessions, and gradually these will change then, so that you have one central view of exactly what parts are due to have tasks completed, and you can always go back to the maintenance tab, view your overdue tasks, and this gives you one centralized view of all of the tasks that are overdue. So if I go to that engine again that is currently installed on our T4 Junior cart, we can see here that now the oil change is listed. Current runtime is 1.5 hours. There hasn't been a previous oil change marked here, and the next due was at 1 hour. It's an overdue status, and we could now go ahead and do our oil change and then log that oil change for the part. This happens with all of the parts, irrespective of what kind of a cart it is. As you're adding more session runtime to it, that time gets gradually added.